here we are going to cover about image or picture, as in add, amend an image, images, and also as well as the image size. What do you need to take note about the image, as in the size, the file weight, as well as the format. So these are the few things that you need to look into when you are making changes on the image in your website. Okay, the same thing, we'll come to one of the page, and I'm going to choose one of the web page that has more images so that I can okay, this is a web page, services. Okay, this is a good example. So I continue to make the changes of the images by using this page under services. It doesn't matter which page it is, because the same skill apply to any pages, because it's just about a skill. So I do not cover the text, which already covered, but I want to make changes on the image, which is this banner. So the common sense tell me that this banner is that long. You know, you need to understand vertical or horizontal, right? So this is the common sense that you need to know. So if I were to choose setting, then I just try out where do I find the image. Is it in the background? This is a background gradient, background picture. This is exactly the one. Okay, so that's where you see the changes because of the parallax effects. So I remain it, but I would like to make or upload a new one. So what you do is you can delete it, or just simply click on the image, and you can choose the image that you already upload. Let's say you already upload something over there. If you're not, then what you need to do is the size of the banner. The size of the banner, for example, in this case, the existing banner is this. How do you know the size? Click on the image, and this is the size, 2560 by 1370 pixel. If you know how to do it, then you do it. If not, I suggest you don't waste too much time. If it's not too much effect, then you just leave it, because you shouldn't spend too much time on your website design rather than focus on your business development. And this is the title of the text. What you can do is you can put our services. Whether or not, the most important thing is the size of the image, which is this. This is the image weight. I know what is the weight. For example, if the image is too heavy, as in too big, put it this way, as in 2 megabytes, 5 megabytes, it looks good, but too big, it will slow down the website performance, as well as it will affect the user experience, right? I hope you understand what I mean. So if I want to make changes on this web banner, the picture banner, the slider, I need to look for the image that is this size. If not, for example, I simply choose one. I like this, and I choose this. The size is 512 by 512, which is square. And assuming I upload this image, you see what will happen. It will still be there, but you don't really see what is that about. People won't understand what is that about. Do you see the point or not? Of course, you can do it the way you wanted. I leave it to you. If you think that is a mistake, Control Z. Okay, this is the undo. So the same thing, I edit, I go to the background of this section, and that's where I want to look for a new image. If it's new image, just upload from your computer. Remember, the file weight is quite a concern. Do not upload something like 1 megabyte, 2 megabyte. So you need to understand the image file size. If not, you need to look into it first before you make any amendment. For example, I like this. Can I upload this? Yeah, you do, because the common sense is it is that same size. Not exactly the 2005 something. So I upload this image and I'll take a look what will happen. Yeah, that's not too bad. That's not too bad, because compared to the logo just now, which is square, it doesn't match totally. So this is how you change the image. Upload from your computer if you do not. If it is already uploaded, just change it. Now I change an image. Okay, done. I want to change the okay, what about the icon? Icon, is it image? I will try. I click setting, and then oh, there's an icon, image and icon. So I'm not sure whether this cloud is already there. Yeah, this is the one. Let's say first you don't change the image usually. First you copy and paste or make amendment on the title first. Talking about the consultancy, so we are 20 years in experience. Okay, touch a bit about the text. Say, Michael, you see I'm writing in the normal capital, but why is it in the capital letters? So the same thing, colors, font is under the design. What is this? Title text, right? Because you can see over here, title text. So you just follow which H is there, I can't tell you much, explain much about what is the title level, but if you want to study, just click this. I don't study, I never study. Why? Because I find it not important as long as I know how to find out. H4, and fine, I keep the pop-ins font type, but that's why this is the one, the double T as in capital letters. So obviously in this case, this format is better, looks better. So this is the title and description. So I go back to the content, the text, 20 years in experience. I can either copy from other source and paste it here from the notepad, remember. Otherwise, if you are good, then you just text it. Oh, we are so good because of the 20 years in experience. No one can beat us, blah blah blah. Ding, ding. Okay, my concern is about this image. Yeah, so I go to image and icon. This is experience, so you need to find experience icon, not the cloud icon, which is not relevant. So the relevancy is important rather than you simply do the way that you wanted. Experience, of course you cannot find a suitable or exactly 100% that match experience word, but in this case I cannot teach you everything, but you need to use your common sense. This is good, it's like a match, or I can call it experience. What do you mean by experience? As long as suitable, that's not 100% right. As long as suitable. Okay, this is good, but I don't like this color. So once the icon is choose, the color is in the design. So which one is this? Title text? No, obviously not, because we are talking about this icon. Yeah, the circle icon. Here you go. Choose the color that is matching the corporate color or the one that you like. Once it's done, I click the green buttons and I'm going to choose the same thing. This is the icon again. Let me try. I can pull this left or right so that I can see the changes that I make. So you see the changes that I make. The color under design. There you go. So you become a web designer immediately after a short briefing. Okay, so that's why I chose this services page, because there are more images. This is logo. Whenever you are looking into it, take note that the logo, the original picture, it has to be like a plain in background. What does it mean? If I choose something that is not plain, then it doesn't match the whole presentation. For example, I'm going to upload something into this exercise so that I can show you. So for example, I have uploaded one of our company logo or brand logo or whatever you call it. It's just a logo of the size, and so I'm going to apply it, upload this image. There we go. So you see, out of these four, this is rather outstanding, but it doesn't match one another. So this is why a little bit common sense is needed when you are making changes on the image. If you insist this is the one, what I can suggest is try not to make it like this. You can make some changes. If you insist this is the logo that you wanted, what you can do is, in the first place, go to design, go to border, rounded corner. I usually put it 10, 15, or it depends. So when it looks rounded, it looks much better. Undo. This is sharp in angle. I make it rounded corner. See, this is much better. And if the size is too big, sizing, alignment, it has to be center. It look better in sizing. So this is a sizing that you can make changes. Okay, this is much better, so that it align one another. Okay, I think the last image that I'm going to show you how to make changes about is this, the lady. So where shall I point it? Is it the green color? Let me try. I'm not sure. Go to background. There's nothing. So having said that, the green color section is not right. Let me try the blue color, because the blue color is the whole thing, and I think this lady is, yep, you see, bingo, I found it. So you are going to make changes based on the section background. So that's where you need to apply a bigger size in terms of vertical or horizontal, and that's where you need to match it. Otherwise it doesn't look professional. Example again, I chose this and then I applied it. So how does it look like? It still be there, but it doesn't look professional. Click undo. So I try it again. Setting, background. Oops, it's over here. Choose the similar size in terms of dimension. So suppose this is the current one. I'm going to choose this. Tick. It looks much better, right? Yep. So this is how you are going to make changes in your website, whether you call it web banners, a small image, even an icon, and the background color, the icon image. So there you go. We have covered the image topic in this session. Oh yeah, I forgot. Remember to save it, exit, double check before you exit. Thank you. I will see you next.